Welcome to VSR Tech Info. This video is on creative uses of old routers. Do not throw your old routers. There are many varieties of applications that we can create and use with old routers. Mainly, old routers can be used as Wi-Fi repeaters at homes to eliminate the black spots of the coverage. Let us look into the different applications now. Don't throw old routers. Creative uses of old routers we will see now. There are many people who change their routers for different reasons. Some of the reasons I am mentioning here: shifting to a new place or office, upgrading to new hardware from single band to dual band, that is 2.5 gigahertz single band to dual band, that is 2.5 plus 5 gigahertz routers. Changing router due to different input connection method, that is internet connection method at the input side. ADSL modem cum router uses RJ11 jack, wherein Wi-Fi router uses RJ45 jack. List of creative uses of old routers that everyone must be aware of are as below. Create a wireless repeater. Create a separate network for your IoT devices. Create a guest Wi-Fi network. Replace your old router by modding, that is remapping it. Create a simple internet radio streamer. Build a simple network switch. Old router into a wireless bridge. And to build a smart home hub, convert it into a NAS, that is network attached storage drive, making a VPN router. These are all the list of possibilities from old routers. Now, creating a wireless repeater from old router. Is your network not able to reach all the places you want? If this is the case, you can use your old router to extend the range of your wireless network by using the old router as a network repeater. Connect your old router to the wireless network of your new router using the Wi-Fi signal. Once done, the old router will act as Wi-Fi signal repeater, enabling your network to reach deeper areas of your home or office, thus increasing coverage. Create a separate network for your IoT devices. Connecting your IoT devices to the same network from which you connect to the internet can open security risks to your network. Therefore, it is always advised to connect your hobby projects and IoT devices to a separate network. While it is true that you can connect your IoT devices to your new router too if it supports guest mode or client isolation. But to be on the safe side, or if your router does not support a guest network, it is always better to use an old router and its network to be deployed IoT devices too. Create a guest Wi-Fi network. You can use your old router to create a guest network to provide wireless internet to your guests at home. Guest network deployment can also be done in an office in the reception area where guests and clients can access wireless internet freely while they wait. This is similar to using your router as a repeater. But this time your old router connects to an existing secure and password protected network but provides a password free or password protected access to your guests. This will require you to install your old router in the guest mode. This arrangement will also prevent your guests from accessing other connected devices on your main network. You can add an extra layer of security by adjusting the firewall settings in your main router that is connected to the internet. Recycle your old router by modding, that is remapping it. If you look at the old router from an electronics perspective, it is basically an embedded system that can be reprogrammed to do what you want to do. Access points and routers usually have a few GPIO pins, serial ports, wireless and Ethernet port connectivity, and sometimes even a USB host port support. Using any of these interfaces, it is possible to modify your old router to serve some home automation needs. After you are done modding the old router, you can use it to do a variety of things like making an LED blink similar to Arduino, turn on or off a valve to water your garden, remotely switch on or off an electrical appliances via relay. All these are similar to Arduino. This is made possible because many routers already work on some variant of Linux. This means many of these routers can be reflashed by an open embedded Linux distribution called OpenWRT, which opens up the router hardware to a sky of possibilities. Your imagination or creativity is the limit here. Create a simple internet radio streamer. The project Build Your Own Internet Radio to stream your favorite radio stations on the internet requires you to install OpenWRT software on your old router. In addition to software, there are certain other hardware that you are going to need, like a USB sound card to relay the audio output of your device. While this DIY project can be a little complex, especially for new electronics enthusiasts, it will be a great practical electronics project if you are up for a challenge. Build a simple network switch. With the increase in the number of smart connected appliances finding their way into our homes, you may at some point of time find yourself short of Ethernet ports. Most routers support only a maximum of 4 or 6 Ethernet ports. Almost all smart devices like smart TV, game consoles, etc. require access to your network, and if they don't have wireless networking, they may require physical access to your network via Ethernet ports. If you happen to find yourself in such a situation, you can use your old router to act as a network switch to add extra number of LAN ports. A network switch increases the number of available Ethernet port by connecting itself to the main router. Your old router will have at least 4 Ethernet ports. That means you can have instant access to your network for 4 more of your devices. Just make sure you disable wireless networking in your old router so as to avoid networking conflicts. The image here shows the old router is configured as switch and connected to the internet via the new router. Old router into a wireless bridge. Many times you will find that your router is exclusively wireless or with single or limited Ethernet ports, or maybe you use a 4G wireless internet service provider. The image shown here has got one internet port and one Ethernet port. That means all the smart appliances that we need to connect physically will have no place to plug into. Whatever the case may be, if you ever need to connect Ethernet devices to your home network and you find yourself not having extra Ethernet ports, a wireless bridge is the answer. An inexpensive router or your old router can act as an excellent wireless bridge. This deployment is similar to a repeater, only that this time the old router or the wireless bridge offers Ethernet. So connect the old router to your existing Wi-Fi network and connect the devices that require an Ethernet port to your old router and you are done. The image shown here, old router is connected as a wireless bridge and the devices that require the Ethernet connectivity is connected to the old router. To build a smart home hub. Most routers come with an interface mechanism that you can hack into with some basic knowledge of electronics and recycle your old router for alternate use. Some routers feature a USB port through which flashing of OpenWRT or DDWRT can be done easily. Certain other routers may inherently feature a serial port through which you can again recycle your old router to work as home automation server. Old router will be running a server that you can access via your browser on your PC or smartphone. Convert it into NAS, that is Network Attached Storage Drive. The image shown here is a router, that is Wi-Fi router, and the hard disk HDD is attached to this router, acting as NAS drive. NAS, a hard drive connected to your network that contents in the drive can be accessed by every device on your network. However, note that NAS setup can be done only with routers that have the capacity to run custom firmwares like the DDWRT and have a USB port to which you can connect your hard drive to. Once you have completed the entire setup, all the connected devices on the network will be able to access the files on the hard drive from anywhere in the house. Making a VPN, that is Virtual Private Network Router. You can also set up your router to be configured with VPN software if it supports custom firmwares. In other words, if you are subscribed to a VPN account, the same can be set up on your old router. This is very interesting because once you have done setup, subsequently every device that you then connect to this network will be protected via VPN. You do not need any kind of app or individual client apps when connecting through this network. To use your old router for protected browsing and to use your new router for normal day-to-day browsing is a good idea. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like VSR Tech Info.